Hello, this is Victor with Nayu Sabi TV. What I want to discuss today is the topic of hypergamy. But before I do that, I have to play a clip. Okay, so watch the clip and then we go from there.
Sometimes when men marry very early, you marry when you're in the same level as a woman. Like you're 25 and she's 24. In terms of accomplishments in life, you're almost the same. The challenge is a number of men settle. So you find you've settled, maybe you both are graduates, but she goes for a master's degree. Okay? She goes for a master's degree, she gets a certificate, a higher national diploma or a postgraduate diploma, and you remaining with that same degree of yours, you're just watching football, going to the pub and coming back home. That again causes instability. Many women leave such marriages because she feels that you're cheating her. She feels cheated. She feels she can get a better man than you. She feels that she's taken up the burden of performance while you should be the one who is taking up the burden of performance. So again, hypergamy will see manifest itself in such a situation where a woman feels that now she's gone higher than the husband. So that is still hypergamy. Hypergamy can still also be, right now, especially with career women, if she goes to the workplace, she is able, because the thing about hypergamy is it's like a subroutine or a software that is always working and asking her, is this the best man I can get?
If money grew on trees, women would marry monkeys.
If money grew on trees, women would marry monkeys.
That goes to show how hypergamous women are. Women look at resources. If you are incapable of taking care of a woman, I would rather go to a monkey who is surrounded by trees where money grows.
Having watched the clip, what they're talking about is the issue of hypergamy. So it said, if money grew on trees, women will date monkeys. Hypergamy means that women socialize or date or marry people in the same social strata or the same economic strata, or people above them in both stratas. Either the person is above them in social strata or the person is above them in economic strata. What do I mean? Women marry normally men that make as much money as they do as women, or more money. So when a woman meets a man, they ask, what do you do? They like to know, how much money do you make? So when you tell them that you make a certain level of money, or they see that you make a certain level of money, or that you belong to a certain social class, if it's below where they are, they will not date or marry you. They will only consider you if you are in the same economic or financial level or the same social level with them. So women hate to do what they say, marry down. They don't like to marry down. Women like to marry up. That's why you will meet a woman that is hawking stuff in the market, and the person they want to marry is somebody that is up there, somebody that is above them. They don't want to marry people who date people in their level. If another person that is hawking wants to marry them, they usually won't. They want somebody above. So women ask, what kind of car do you drive? Where do you live? Where do you work? They want to know how much money you have. Most of this is to make sure that you can financially support them. Because women need financial security. So, a man, for instance, will meet somebody that is selling, that's a clerk in a convenience store, a supermarket, and they meet what they want. They look at them, oh, they are very well mannered, they're beautiful, they are shapely, and the man is a high powered doctor, a high powered attorney. They will still marry that person and want to bring them up. They will marry them, they will provide for them, they will bring them even up to their own social class. Women never do that. Normally, when a woman eventually marries down, it's because they have, in most cases, become desperate. Maybe the woman have got into a certain level, a certain age, and they feel like, wow, nobody is out there, but I need somebody that can make certain amount of money so that at least they will help me. They will, help pay my bills. And they'll marry them. But when they marry down, you better believe it, they will disrespect that man. Now, how does that affect men? I've seen so many men that will marry a woman and brush them up. The woman probably had a high school education. They will send them to the university. They will train them. They will become nurses. They will become lawyers. They will become doctors. They will train them in certain academic fields, different academic fields, and bring them up. And as soon as that woman arrives to a certain level, and now they probably have more accolades now, more academic achievement, or they even have a better job than their husband. In most cases, they don't even have to have a better job. Now they feel that, oh, I'm so and so place now. They feel like they don't need that man anymore. That's why you see men, especially in Nigeria, where I'm from, you see men that are businessmen. They will bring a young lady up. They will send them. They will be dating a young lady with the intention of preparing them that they will marry them. And they will put that lady, they will foot all the bills, and they will send that lady through the university. And once that lady finishes university, that man is no good for them again. They want somebody else, somebody in the same level or higher to marry. All of a sudden, that man that trained them, that labored, that provided for them, is nobody. And you will even hear some of them say, I didn't beg you to train me. Did I ask you to train me? And they'll be so ungrateful. So men, when you train in people, please be also upgrading yourself. Or have it in your mind that you're taking a major gamble. Because some of these people can be so ungrateful that after you train them, they will elope with somebody else. And you have yourself to regret. So just have that in mind. Okay? I've seen in the United States, people will travel from the United States after having lived in the US for so many years. They will come to Nigeria, marry somebody, bring them to the United States, put them through nursing school, through medical school, They will labor. Some of these men are even driving cabs. Some of them are in civil service. And their intention is, I'm going to put her through nursing school. I'm going to put her through medical school. So that when she finishes, we're going to have combined resources to be able to take care of our own family. So they will labor. But what do they get in return in most cases? They will have these ladies finish, start working, and as soon as they start working and making money, now they will know they have their own account. This is my money. All this time, the man probably kept a joint account, and all the money or most of the money going into that joint account was the man's, and both of them had access to it. The resources were being used. As soon as that lady finishes, she sets up her own private account. It's my money. And by the time you know it, the level of disrespect increases. The woman becomes so disrespectful. Talk to the man as if to say, that man never took care of her. And people say, oh, wow, this is amazing. But it is so common. It is so common. That is the practice of hypergamy. People should be careful. People should be careful when you're bringing people up, when you're raising people. Don't be disappointed when these people behave a certain way. Hypergamy is real. Women will divorce a man that didn't do anything, a man that had been such a wonderful husband, because now they've grown apart. What do they mean when they say they've grown apart? Sometimes it's because they are making more money. Be careful. Hypergamy is real. Be careful. But for the women, also know. For the women, please know, if you are in a relationship, do not destroy it because now you think you have arrived. Now you think you have more education. Now you think your career has blown up and you have exceeded your husband. Keep your careers. If you go to work, if you're going home, leave your careers at work. Leave your profession at work. The only thing you have to bring home is not the masculine part of your career. You can come home and tell your husband what's going on at work. You can have a discussion that a husband and wife would normally have. Don't come there with your head all swollen up, because now you think you are this and you are all that. Because if you destroy your marriage and you go out there, you find out that the dating world is not easy. Watch videos of people that have actually divorced. Talk to people that have actually divorced. They will tell you that it's not easy out there. And if you do have children, please do know that children do better with their father and their mother in the same home where they are brought up. Don't destroy your marriage because now you think, I have a master's degree, I have a PhD, or I'm working at so and so place. I'm doing this. No, don't do that. Leave your careers, leave your education. When you come home, be a wife. You will do better that way. That's all I have to say. My goal is to make sure that people have successful relationships. Please subscribe and follow me. Thank you.